All right, next, let's look at input operations for array. Let's look at how we can populate an array or put data inside an array. So let's say there are three different ways that we're going to look at. So let's say we create an array with type integer, and let's name that array A. So there will be 10 memory location for that array, and the indexing for that array is from A0 until A9. All right, the first method, let's say I want to put the value 10, an integer 10, inside the location or index A0. So I want to put it in the first element A0. I want to put 10. So when the compiler see this program, it will put 10 inside A0. Okay, A0 will be filled with 10, integer 10. Next, let's do another example. Let's say I want to put the number 5, integer 5, inside the location A, let's say A4. Okay, I want to put 5 inside A4. So what I do is I just simply put A and call it that index, call the element A4. A4, I want to put in the element A4. So I want to put in the location A4, sorry, and I want to put 5. So I simply put A4 and put it as 5. So when this statement run here, it will be 5. Okay, that's the first way. Next, what if I want to put I want to read data from user from the keyboard, and I want to store that data inside my array here. Okay, so I can do that by using our scanf function, and here I point the storage of that data to my array. Okay, so if you look at here, before this I have put the array element index A4. I have put 5 in here. So when this statement runs, this value will replace this. Whatever it read from keyboard, it will replace the whatever. If this array already has a value or data inside it, when I run this, whatever it read from the keyboard, the data it reads from keyboard will replace whatever the data that's already inside that array. Let's say if a user enter 6, so 6 will be put here instead of 5. Okay, so the data inside an array can be replaced whenever we need it. Okay, and let's look at this last example. Now this is another way of we can read data from keyboard, but in this way we are using the for loop. So this is the method that we use if we want to populate or put data in all the array, inside all the array. Okay, we can use for loop. Okay, we set it as of course we need to initialize this I earlier. So we declare integer I, and we initialize it with 0 and I less than 10, I plus plus. So this line scanf D A I will run 10 times, and whatever the data that user insert from the keyboard will be stored inside this array. Okay, so and if there is any data inside the array, it will be replaced by the new data. Okay, so that is the input operation for array. Later we're going to look at an example. Now the output operation for array, or how we can print or call an array, any data in array. Let's say we want to print an element of array. We just simply call that data or the element by calling it index number. Let's say I want to print the content of this particular array number, and I want to print the content of number 0. So whatever in the content in this number 0 will be printed. And to print all the elements in an array, we can again use the loop for. Okay, so this one will, if you look at here, we set I less than 5. I start from 0 and will continue until I is 4. So this line, this statement will run and will print all the element of this array I from 0, and it prints the content of this array until the last element. Okay,